At the moment we have 38 limited, 1 what do you call it? Custom series, I had to think there. Right, so basically Liga Smart Bank, we have 15 players in all. Near enough a Tenerife stack, just goalie wise is all we don't have. But Nacho, to be honest, Tenerife wise, who else would I really look at? Because Soriano we're not going to go for. Sergio Gonzalez is really the only other player I would consider. I've put a bid in for him anyway, just to try and get him. It doesn't end till tomorrow. What that means for limited comps is Second Division Europe sees a change potentially, but I doubt it because these guys. This would probably be my 5 that I would stick with, because Yuri's fine. As long as Galago plays, I'm not too fussed. Minimize task. Oh wait. So I want to kind of. But anyways, Underdog. I'll probably change Manu to possibly Waldo if he's playing against Ponferradina, but we know Manu's going to get us points, that's the only thing. So yeah, it's like if Waldo plays over, then we're laughing. Like Kento Hashimoto let us down badly because he was pretty much all we were relying on for Underdog here. But oh, El Yakubi's average is over 50. Can't use El Yakubi anymore. Pity. Right, common. Can't use it. Might put Aitor Sands in thingy team. Because if we can field Challenger Europe, then obviously Ivo Pinto will play. To be honest, Lazarbal will probably play, but goalie. Go Navarro for now. Right, Second Division Europe, then there we go. Right, saying that, Miramon here wouldn't exactly be a bad shout. There we go. Happy days. Yeah, because Challenger Europe at the moment is Robin Reiter, Bart Vrenz, El Yakubi would come in, but then we don't have a forward or a mid, so we're kind of snookered here. And as I say, we try and run Eredivisie as much as possible, so it's just a challenge really, because people are in essence wanting tons. Jamie Jacobs, I don't know what Jamie Jacobs' price is off the top of my head. He's like 80p. Do not plays out the equation. We're all set to minimum 35 just in case there's a cheap option that we've missed. Pelopessy. Right, why is somebody... Right, why is this one went for 80? Yeah, something's not right there. Let's have a look. Right, so basically his Gurren Spur one is up, is like what is like down, but because of the 5%. Jordi Bruin, don't think he really gets much. Oops. Julian Lobet doesn't really play. Gudmundsson is consistent, but I'm not going for him, even though he'd slot in nicely for like your under 23 squad actually as well. I'll put a bid in. See how that goes. Laros Duarte doesn't really, he didn't play the last game. Luke Brouwers for Utrecht didn't really do anything against Feyenoord. Azarkan, like 20 is, I was about to say 20 quid there, but he's at least 20 points better than most players really, because he's like that, like the 70 points is like what he's proven to be quite consistent of this season, and that's why he's like 35 quid. Romney, Paulison, I want Ojuku, but he sold for 240 yesterday. Zaruki, what's he like, $50 at highest. What did that Simon Olsen sell for yesterday? That looked at 228. The other one was 236. Challenges of Eredivisie. And then for the 4 goalies, you get Barkas, Benitez, Leeuwenburg, and Olic. Barkas is like 65 quid. Limiteds, forwards, mids, league, Eredivisie, price, keep it to about, you basically want to keep it to like about a $5 for both really. Season this year please, so we get the 5% minimum, Don't want newly listed, I want best value for a kick-off. Adil Asuar, tried to get him last week. Yeah, folk are over listing him. Like, folk are willing to give like £2, but then the minute somebody's got him, it's like, oh, I'm demanding like 3. Like, come on, folks. 242. I'm not really quite jumping at that. Does this person have a Discord handle or a Twitter handle? Nope. You've been playing about 3 months. Right. 145 quid they want for Andre Silva. I need bar, pal. Need bar. I've got in mind I've got bids in for somebody else. What is T-Pipe? 155. I'll give you like 2. Aye, 215. Aye, it's kind of chancing your arm a wee bit, but it's like Pagolo. Pagolo doesn't even play yet. He's 20 quid. How? How? Sander van de Streek. Sartorial's kind of got him on the money, to be honest. Saying that he's trying to get enough his money back. Right, so if I'm playing cheap, you go Paulson and I don't remember who the other player was. Like, I don't mind going Paulson just to give me an option at the end of the day, but just at least get a midfielder in, like a cheapie. You can then at least say, right, we're fielding a squad, right, where do we go for there? Like, this is the guy I do want, is Benamar, because he's just a cheap option, and there's like a defensive version and a midfield version. The problem is it's like the folk that have been listing them, I just can't get them. Can I get outbid or right, quilting, selling everything for floor prices. Right, what have you got? If you've got items I'm interested in, then we're definitely be poking an interest. Basically everyone is Eredivisie. Right. One Premier League, one, right, so right, season, it's got 5 for the last, so don't want name. Right, goalies, who have you got goalie wise? Mickey van der Hart. He basically wants what he's going for forwards. I've seen Reda and Duvicus, Remco. Does Paulos even play? Nah, he doesn't. Ugald, Remco. Doesn't really get much. Duvicus is the one you really want, because at least he plays and is at least decent, but he didn't really play well against Feyenoord. Oh, definitely. You on the now, or what are you doing? Because it's one more we need. What, Duvicus? 19 points. Played 20 minutes. I was going to say, yeah, we're definitely, if we get that done tonight, if we get tier 3 done tonight, dude, we're sorted. I've just jumped into the call just so whenever you're ready. If we're in here still. Right, so he's got Ayub, so he's basically selling him for money. Deroy Duarte. Like, this guy's got good stuff. The problem is he's got stuff that I can't really like, he's not going to sell him for like, no, Kenzo's like, that's why I put a bid on him. What was the one I got for Kenzo? 335. The problem is when you've got somebody that's not got a oh yeah, Browers is annoying. Alright, open to trade. What's this guy got? Like, this is where I'm just trying to be kind of vigilant really. It's like, I know what I'm wanting. Just Challenger Europe is really all we're caring for. Right, so he's got Kenzo, that's pretty much the only option I'm wanting. Right, if I put it to Challenger Europe, he's got 59 players. So he's like a Pro League specialist. What's these 3 Premiership players? Kyle McGuinness, Bambula, and Tomoki Awata, who's just signed for Celtic. So where did he play for Kenzo, just out of curiosity? That was just a direct offer. So there's a few that do some weird deals, to be honest. I'm going to get this guy's handle and do what I usually do. That's fine. Yeah, because if we get right, what's this guy? Always just check a couple because I try not to rely on the first one. Right, 47. Right, we want this season because he's got quite a few of last season, that's evident. £15 this guy's worth. Oh my god, I got offered him. Somebody offered me him. Like, let me look. I'd have to go looking in my recent. I'd have to go in my trades, offers received. Can't remember when I got that offer. It was a strange one because it was like the guy offered me fig. I was like, sure it was fig. Right, that Iron guy was a bit of. I remember when he tried to be smart, like he wanted that, and I was like, folk were. I remember the Porky Steeler guy, he wanted a doy, like, I just wanted basically the extra 10p. It was like, in fact, see if I've got that in die now, would it have been a good deal? Doubt it. Nah, it's no better. Send cards. I'll have a look at your account in a minute, dude. Yeah, the Porky Steeler thing, because we initially wanted two. He wanted one, like 174 is what he was going to offer, and I was like, I'm not really wanting to give you 174. I remember when this boy gave me that offer, I was like, aye, no bother, pal. You're just giving me 50p players. Mark Fernandez, that was KM, that KM account. Connor Roberts. Yeah, that was when he basically was offering that for that, and I was like, nah. I'm sure he gave me more. I'm trying to remember. Say, oh, you send. Why? This was the other guy that wanted. This might have been it. Rosier. I remember that. Somebody offering 90p for Rosier, sold for 11 quid like 2 hours ago. So annoying. Lobajan Zaid. I think it was this guy. I found him. The Tusha. Because somebody came in with like 2 Jamie Jacobs, Kiefer Moore, and Borna Barisic. It's like, oh, I'm really going to accept this offer. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's like 3 quid. Here it is. Zhao B City. At the time, he basically wanted Rosier for Figueiredo, and Figueiredo was basically a fiver. It was like, at the time, it was like me getting Figueiredo was getting conned, basically. And I'm like, nah, pal. Now, obviously, it's the other way about. It's like, if I'd basically, but the thing was, Figueiredo I wouldn't have been holding, because at the time I didn't want him and I didn't need him. What position is he? He's a forward, so it's like, for saying Division Europe, I would have been laughing. Give me a second. We flare up my lip. That's the thing though, it's like, because he plays for Gaziantep, it's always hard. It was also that run of games. I'm not a Curly Whirly fan, dude. Sadly, so knock the box back. You and your lips been irritating. I'm trying to think when he offered me. I'll have to have a look. Figueiredo. In fact, I can go back to that deal. No, I like most chocolate, but I'm not really a Curly Whirly fan. He's a funny one, Sejic. It's just annoying. I'm trying to get Orellana and Adoy out the door. Plus the other bits and rubbish. Yeah, Rosier. Yeah, we paid $5.40. $5.40. Got $6.56 because that's what we wanted, and he later sold it for near enough 8 quid a week later. Like, we bought him like, when did we buy him? We bought him a week before Christmas. We sold him in 3 days basically, and it took 8 days to sell, which was the Adana Demirspor game basically. Right, so yeah, we'll have to have a right. So right, Richard Ledesma, does he even play? No. Right, I want Benamar. Leroy doesn't play. I feel I can get him cheaper. I really feel I can. Suppose I could try and put a wee bulk offer together. Him and Kenzo for a $5, like for $5. For you or for me? but then I did really want to get Remco because Remco's not really someone that's not necessarily the funds, it's more IC10. He's basically selling them for more than he's worth because his floor price is like $1 cheaper still, so you'd in theory still make profit, but in fact, how much game time does Duvicus get? "13 games, 6 goals. Streamer go outside." He's not a 90-minute man. It's brutal. Anyways. Dodgy. Oh, he snuck in there. I hear you. Right, Remco, yeah, because that's what we're kind of wanting. Yeah. Sign Haaland. I'll just go to the oh wait, that's Mars was linked with diamonds, as they say. Yeah, like a midfielder, and like a forward. Obviously Brouwer's we're not going to touch if he's not really, well, we could, because he's cheaper. Like I want to get them, but at the same time I'm kind of what, next game? Yeah, because we've got, yeah, I've got 2 offers put in now, one for Adil and then one for Kobayashi, but that's because the person that's nabbed Kobayashi is just taking the piss. Right, keeper got chipped. Like Kenzo's handy. For under 23s if once we eventually slowly move into that. But Brouwer's right, what? Yeah, Benamar. Right, let's put these prices in. Benamar's basically $1. Brouwer's is, what was Luke? Right, 275, 375, and then Kenzo was, so that's 450, 725. Oops, £8. I can't really give £8, so that's and then Duvicus. What, you tracked? Right. Right, wait. Kenzo's cheapest peanut. Right, I could 4, 6.5. So I've tried to put 4, 6.5, 7.5. I'll try him at 7 and see if he considers it. Right, Benamar. In fact, do I even have 7? No, I've got 6.11. Geez a sec. I'm not really wanting Kobayashi because I'll cancel them because I just feel like both of them are just a waste of time. Right, Benamar. Kenzo. Browers. I take it Duvicus and that just are they worth going for or pointless or Balk? Because Duvicus in 13 games has got 6 goals but he only played 20 minutes against Hughes. He's only played 90 minutes 3 times all season, yet he's got 6 goals. So that's right. Yeah, and I can't really give him, like, Remco's the cheap option. Remco for Cambuur. Go away, man. Save an exit. Yeah, because he's played 14 games, but he's not even scored once. Go away, man. Yeah, he doesn't put like much. He doesn't get much game time. That's his problem. He's only played 600 minutes. 15 minutes against. If he's only getting 15 minutes against Volendam, that kind of tells you everything. If I'm honest. And I know he's not going to take players because he's no interested, so yeah, and even the system knows him. I need to refresh, don't I? See what I've then got. 1080. No danger we're getting the 4 of them for 1080. Browers, Kenzo. Christ, Duvicus is basically 10 quid. Right, 4, 6, 50. What was your offer and who's it for? Let's have a look. Sweet Dog, who have you got? You paid, oh, that's a bit steep for Herrera because he's just had 87. He's after your Murray. Murray Wallace fluctuates like mad, to be honest. Because when I first looked at him during the World Cup, he was like he was like half the price. Depends what he's offering. Like, who's the account? And I'll have a look. Like, the thing is, you've got Trustakong. For 2nd Division Europe, you're basically set because you've got Trustakong. Yeah, he plays most weeks, but he is a wee bit steep. Like, he did get 2 games where he played well. He's only inflated because of the. I'll tell him to take a hike. He's buying everybody's cards. Yeah, he's a bit sus, to be honest. What did you do? See, this is why when I'm here, you literally try and run it past me, and I'll try and keep you right. No, you've not messed up on Herrera. I just feel he's a wee bit steep for what people pay, expect. Like, you could still probably make profit on him. Like, you've got him, I would say, under like floor value, because the next cheapest one will be $3.89. So yeah, if you were to sell them, you'd probably just get your money. You'd probably get just not just your money back. You'd probably just make. But I'd keep him, because he's like the only one scoring for Ibiza, to be honest. So, and if you're trying to run as I say, like, your thing is as well, when it's like midweek games, if it's mostly EFL, you're laughing because you've then got, like, you can field an EFL team. When it's maybe the weekend, you've got the flexibility of running both teams, as it were. So you're basically, goalie wise, it just comes down to who's basically playing. And we'll see what happens with here. Right, so basically, so Tony was trying to come in and steal this for 17 quid so he could get for 20. Okay, and that trick Carroll, 100. Oh my god, he's pushing 100 quid now. My word. Go and transfer. Yeah, that's what you want. Oh, no. You're taking. See? I get told not to touch him. Like. See, I should never listen to. Like, I should stick with my guns. I wanted him, and he was like a fiver when I wanted him. So annoying. Nico Ratti, don't think he even plays now. He literally dropped. Dominguez, that is definitely not his price because he's like 100 quid. That's so annoying. Raton, Abdi Zeda. Right, anyways. Manager sales. Position goalie. SO5 league is special second division Europe. Last 5, literally average of 30, and then it's like and then it's been playing really. Raton's his ship sailed. Right, so it's about 18 quid roughly. Dreher, I don't think even Dreher plays because he didn't play last night. So he's like another one they've just suddenly dropped. You've got Dreher, Fejic. Don't you think Fejic will even play when they come back? I know, honestly, this is what I do. I just filter everything. Yeah, Zaragoza is a weird one because they dropped Raton. He was playing before the World Cup, and I'll check. There's a couple of the guys I speak with. need to look at Bartosz. I suddenly what was it, big? Right, this is weird. So when you showed me earlier, yeah, Long goes for 44, but he's been selling around $19, 17. So basically the three that you showed me, so 19, 19, 18. I'm confused here. Somebody knows something to do with my wall. You've got to remember, because he's only, like, they've not played for 10 days. You're basically you know what you're going to have to wait with Big Bartosz is literally if he's in the squad for next game at the weekend, and if he's not, his price will crash. Yeah. So that's why. Do I want to look at my live? Sergio Ramos. Got to love you got to love when we don't talk about that. Ben Yedder and Mbappe. Yeah. Right. Back to this guy we go. Brewers, Kenzo. Do I go 10 for them both? I only need one mid. Defenders we've got tons of. To be honest, Benamar's consistent for a pound, to be honest. Because who's that? Like Ben. The thing is, he plays centre half, so it's like. Yeah. So basically, the next run of say 5 games. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah. I've been trying to get him for about the last 4 days or something, so it's like keep getting out of bed, right? So right, this is what we'll do. Benamar. Yeah. What? Tribal. Ryan. Yeah. Right. Benamar. Brewers. It's 10 for the free. That's what I'm going to do. Means I've got nothing left to now. But Benamar, Brewers. In fact, or do I chance my arm and go 10? In fact, that's what I'm thinking. Wait, what? What am I getting? Oh, I set a minimum on. Alright, so I can't even do the cash, whatever happens, right? He's been stingy. He's not been stingy, but he's just trying to make. What did I say? 1, 5, 7. I don't know. 37. Yeah. No, that now. Because you're basically trying to get Benamar for nothing. Yeah, 645. The guy's not got a Discord handle, he's not got a Twitter handle. Yeah. Right, so clear that. Let's try and do a bit of actual. Right, NBA. The NBA fans. 2 days for that. Live. Tier 2. Muscal and Hartenstein letting the side down. Dyson Daniels, pity didn't put him in over Hartenstein, but that's life. Jokic not doing the big impact we thought. Draymond Green 35. Just a pity these rewards are just limited. Casuals, commons even. But hey ho. Right, Tommy Tribal, what is he at now? Because a few folks spoke about him. Because he's now at Blackpool. Big. Yeah, 282 he's at now. Jesus. See, oh my god. Everyone's paying £2 for this guy now. Oh my god. Mind, when I sold him, it was a good deal at the time. Oh well. Ah well. Oh, he accepted. Let's go. Yeah, Kenzo's like, that's not bad, like, so I'll take that. Browers is 2. I've basically, yeah, I can get Kenzo right out. Right, let's see what else this guy's got. What else can I try and nab from then? Because if I've given him loads for a few options, he might give me a good deal on somebody else. Because I can't really give him funds for. Oh, Tribal's gone and passed, sadly. So basically we're sorted on mids, but it's a goalie's what we want, a proper starting goalie. Discord is me and Steph are just blathering away. Yeah, it's the way to be. Right, Eredivisie. This season. So annoying. Well, no annoying, it's like he might have gave a counter offer for. I don't want no matter. To be honest, defensively wise, we're actually quite sound. Yeah. Yeah. It's just basically Duvakas and try to get a forward that's actually worth the hassle. That's the problem. Sean. It's funny you can't just compare the two, that's a challenge. Erin Turk, what about Erin Turk? Looks like Redan plays more than Duvakas, but Duvakas is the better return. funds. Give me a sec. Wait, I can't because he'll only take less than. Kind of put myself in a wee bit of a hole here. So annoying. What have I got? £3. Right, 150 to 4. What have I got left? £4. Right, I'll give him 4. Top of this. Yes. Plus it can give a counter offer situation if it doesn't accept. And I can maybe try and, it's just annoying me that, like, it's just annoying that Orellana and these guys have just never sold. Saying that, he might accept this because in his eyes I've maybe gave him a good deal already for Duvicus. Not Duvicus, they were free. At the moment I'm like, how close to an under 23 team can we actually field? Out of curiosity. Under 23s. I'm going to go to extra. What have we got? Kendro and Jandro. Right, so we're basically well, if he accepts that, I might just put Duvicus right back up for sale, dude. Right, so I can do a wee bit of trade and I'll just send this over because it's up. Alright, I'll be jumping on shortly anyway because I'm going to have a saying that this guy will either accept or no, so in fact I'll leave it. I can work out what I'm going to right, Erin Turk, he said. For Konya Spore. £13. Yeah, he's only just played the last game. But then that's you buying somebody for Challenger Europe, dude, so you don't want here. Because then you've basically got So your second division Europe options really are second Bundesliga, like second division Europe. Let me put that. Last 5 average. Why am I partly thinking and worried that this guy's going to accept this? Oh, if you put underdog, oh, he's rejected. Right, instead of rejecting, put a counter offer in. If you're going underdog, I wouldn't really. Well, underdog gives you everything, but you can only go 4 limiteds. Right. It depends what. If you're going to focus on second division Europe. Wait, what's Danny Barrio? Because he's not there. Somebody knows something about Danny Barrio. Wait, he's £3, but you can't. I couldn't see him. I'm confused. I know. So he's rejecting that. Right. Give me a sec. See, now I don't want to put myself in a struggle if I've not got. Satonio's got hundreds and thousands of players. Wait, what? Give me a sec. That's refresh now. Pure game. Yeah, 1900 he's got. There's a few of them, that's all they do. You just look like bidding everything that you've got. So annoying when you want somebody. It's like almost redundantly pointless if you've got the team. But mind, it's because I've put the bid in for Duvicus that's snookered me. Mind, I could list up Brouwer, Kenzo I suppose, and because my sale won't show, as it were. So Challenger Europe, Robin Reuter, Bart Friends. To be honest, Benamar I'd rather keep and sell the other. Well, Brouwer's is consistent, so. Yeah, they're the ones you just keep yourself distant from, dude. Right, Kenzo 470. Oh, the other ones went. Right, that's encouraging. 475. Basically the same as what that guy's listed up for. If we're basically making our money back on Brewers and Benamar, Brewers and Kenzo, then it's not bad, to be honest. Try and aim for as close to 3 as possible, I suppose. Oh, UL doesn't play. 268. Right, if I basically put him up for 295, should get him sold. There we go. Just gets me not just my money back, but profit, and a good profit at that. Put one last. Give me a sec. See if we can send this.
Series 1, Graham.
I'll get a cookie for you, Willa.
Yes. And do you know that the bad guy in this one was him that's from Line of Duty?
Oh, Adrian Dunbar.
Ah, that's his name. He was the bad guy.
Ah, well.
So there you go. I also recognise the policeman as well, but I can't think what his name is.
Right.
Oh, there's James Cosmo. Yes. Well, he doesn't change. Right. So I'm starting series 2, sir.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
£2. That's the thing, even though you're giving yourself an extra £2 worth. Never mind. To be honest, Duvicus is probably quite a high risk option, I would say. What do you think? Duvicus. He probably carries a fair bit of risk on him. Like Remco Field gets a team in, but I'm not really justifying him either. See, it's like when I've looked at the Eredivisie forwards, it's been Division Europe. It's like all the smaller teams and what have I got? £4. No, keep it to about a £5, give or take. Yeah, it was like Gladon, Vermeer. I even looked at Bilal Uchic, but he'd only scored once. So it's kind of like, nah. Like Gladon's just an experienced hand. Yeah. Yeah, because Van Meegum, if he, like, he played well, he was playing, yeah, he was playing well before the break, so that's why I was like, he's not played against Gambour. But what was his return for the season so far? I think it was like, is it 4 goals, I think? 3 or 4 goals? And I was like, yeah, 2 goals, 2 assists. Yeah, on the bench against Utrecht, which was before the break. Yeah, he was consistent, he was dependable. Literally in his first 3 games, he's like 2 goals, 2 assists. Because I remember actually even nearly pondering him for like August's Player of the Month. It was literally the PSV game that basically was like, he's no longer a shout. It's all going to be Gakpo. Yeah, there's got to be, like, if you want a cheap option that's been playing well, really, if I'm honest, and consistent, like Van Meegem's the shout. Marquez, forget FIFA. He's yeah. I've already, and the guy that's selling him, I've already tried to do a bit deal with him, and he knocked that back. Right, Gladon. What was Gladon's return? Like Sittard, like like Pinto, for example, because he's a very attacking fullback for them, and they've got Yilmaz as well, and yeah, what was it? Yeah, the only thing that goes against Gladon is his game time so far this season. He's only pretty much the first month he started well, game time wise. Yes, results have went against him, but yeah. And then he's came in. The new managers came in and doesn't he really give him a chance? Yeah, Nyoma. Kayembe. Oh, the Watford dude. Sure, it's Watford he plays for. I wouldn't look. Big Ido Kayembe doesn't play. That's the thing though, dude. I would never buy. I'm someone that doesn't like to buy players that are injured. That's why I rely on transfer market. I'll rely on Sorare data. I'll rely on club info, and just yeah, it's just risky because I just feel like you're holding on a player that's when being injured. You're losing game weeks really. You just feel you could be fielding a player that's he's injured. I don't know how long he's been injured first, so let's have a look. 1st of September, 1st of October. So he was pricey in that month basically. He was, yes. So I'll put 1st of November then. So what was the injury here? Like middle of October. Like for us, I'll show you past. Basically, my underdog team got ruined by Barrero and Hashimoto. But Kento came off the bench and Navarro just didn't keep a clean sheet because Burgos can't defend just now. If I can field a team in a full 5 in here, I'd have a better chance. Galago and Yuri just didn't sadly turn up. Like the thing is, it's like minuscule things is all that's costing me. El Yakubi was basically my godsend here. 138 points, honestly, that was just class. He went up in value big time because of the 1 goal. And we were basically, I didn't buy in it, I'm quick enough to just make quick bucks. Like, top 900 is doable. Yeah, I think Orlan, like, it's funny how I can literally field like half a under 23 team if I wanted to. Right. Right. Right, so we've sorted on forward, mids, right. Forwards, new card options, what have we got? Lazarus Lamprey, £5. We would, I can see your club, dude. I can roughly vision what your team would be around it though. So like for underdog, I know you would basically field your 4 that are playing basically. So you would field, say like Murray Wallace, Trooster Kong, Casey Palmer, Herrera. Say for talking sake, that would be like your 4. Second Division Europe, you'd basically field your other 5. You'd field your 4 if you can get a goalie. That's Second Division Europe. Regardless if they play or not, then actually got 2 teams fielded, and for all you know, you might have a couple of them pop off. You'd be laughing and take it from there. Oh, he's waiting for you're waiting for me. 7x full streak, Jesus. Right. Yeah, I think for now we'll kind of wrap up Sorare for now because we're